So we're back in the swamp. It took more steps than I figured, but at least I was able to put in some, some meibutsu, some familiarity, some specialty stuff into them. They're almost full with the swamp section, so if we keep it up with feeding them the specialty of the area, or, if you've been paying attention, the meibutsu, right? So we'll be getting a new slime, and I think we'll be able to cross the ocean then, and I don't really know what the point is at that point, though, because when they change into the next form, I assume that's just it, right? Like, they don't change again, so if we change into something that can cross the ocean, to get across the ocean, to get to a new region where our slime could turn into something else, well, they're already turned, though, so I'm assuming that you go to, like, you become a swimming slime, you go across the ocean, you die. But then you make babies, and then I guess they get to live that life? I don't know. Like, I've never been, like, an immigrant parent, so I just can't identify, I guess, but otherwise they're doing good. Let's see, their hunger is full, their stress is about half. I'm trying to not de-stress with a brick break, but rather with the walking, because look at them, they're almost 70 pounds. I mean, not that that's, like, particularly bad, but, like, I worry about them. I want to make sure that they're doing okay, and that they're not, like, at some point, being overweight supposedly affects, happiness and stuff. So I just want them to be happy, I guess. So tomorrow is my birthday, and yesterday, Tenley and Lily surprised the crap out of me, and they had me thinking for all the latter half of last week that we were going to go to a Girl Scout event. It was supposed to be an event for the Girl Scouts, the parents of the Girl Scouts, to go and, like, get to know each other and be like, hey, how are you and stuff. And I that just sounds awful to me. But Lily and Tenley both were like, it's really important that you go. I want you to go with us. And I was like, fine, whatever. I'll, like, work around it or whatever. And so they're like, yay. I didn't know that the entire time that this was just a ruse. Because apparently it was, we go to this Irish place that allows for kids, because, it was supposed to be like the parents and the kids were going to be there too. And so Lily and Tenley were going with me. And we go in there, and then there's Ash and Jasmine and Rick and Price, and there's Mel, and there's everyone. Surprise! I'm like, oh, like, I don't like surprises. I just kind of got confused, and I spent, like, the next 20 minutes trying to, like, wrap my brain around how I could possibly be tricked. I'm perceptive, okay? I notice things. Tenley was so certain I was going to find out, but no, I just completely let my guard down. I'm mad at myself. I'm half mad at Tenley, but it was really nice, and it was really touching, and I really appreciate them for it, though, so, yeah, it was fun. So, right, tomorrow is my birthday, right? So, what did the D3 get me for my birthday? Oh, it froze again. Oh, that's what I've always wanted. Thanks, the D3. Yeah, so I sat down when we got at the Irish pub place. I got surprised, I sat down, and after a little while, I checked in on my little digital pets, and this was the deal. This was the thing. And I'm super bummed out about this because this just keeps happening, I start making some progress and leeway into it, and it's so fun, but then it just freezes. So I'm like, Lily's over there spouting the wisdom of children, right? And being like, maybe it's the battery. And I'm like, maybe it is even, Like, I've read about that. Whenever you order batteries from online, you never know how long those batteries have been sitting in the factory. And sometimes even in one battery pack that has like 8 batteries, you can get like 5 great batteries and then 3 batteries that only last like 10 minutes or are just otherwise crappy. Or it could be battery connection pins. The fact that it froze, it could be anything. And I mean, if it's gonna be freaking broken like this, I might as well take it apart or something, right? So I guess I'll weigh out my options. I don't know, I guess let's try to put a different battery in it. Lousy poop closet. Ruining my really cool Digimon things. But this is going in the trash! Alright. As Lily has reminded me, when it comes to tech work, because I was A+ certified once upon a time and worked at Geek Squad at Best Buy, the simple solutions is one that you should start with first. First, we will go ahead and check the battery contacts for any signs of corrosion. It looks like there's nothing. Everything looks good. In fact, this metal look at that. Look how squeaky, nice, shiny that metal looks. Ooh, listen to that. It's looking real good. Hopefully this won't happen again. I feel bad because, like, I know you also want to know what's going to happen, and, like, I want to keep going, but I guess this is kind of why we have the slime virtual pet as, like, the front runner right now, because, the D3 is doing this crap. It's also not necessarily like the D3 is taking up some other potential virtual pet slot. Like, if I didn't have this running right now, I would just be doing the slime one. Like, I'm keeping the slate clear for when the 20th anniversary V-Pets come in, because I'm definitely going to be running those. Oh, God. Let's do Wormmon again. Maybe Wormmon can make some friends this time. Your sound's not even working. Did you get your sound turned off, buddy? It doesn't. What? It's the same map. It's the same map. Oddly enough, it saved the setting where I had its sound off, because I actually did turn its sound off. You press these buttons to turn the sound off, and I totally put that in, and so that setting stays in even without a battery. That's very odd. I just don't understand. No, wait, no. If it's the same as the last map, then we're gonna want to go here, actually. 2,000 steps, turn your frickin' sound back on. Oh, the sound is on. Oh no. Oh, the sound is just like, oh dude, yeah, this thing's just about bit it. The sound is on. It's just super bad. What a thing. What a way to be. I don't even have an excuse for this going up late today. Like, today's my rest day with exercise, and I woke up today. You know when you wake up and everything feels like it's just too hard, and everything just feels hopeless, and you want to give up on everything, and you just don't see anything working out, and you just can't stop eating, and you're not even, like, mad, you just feel, like, fatigued in every sense of the word. That was one fear that I had with this vlog series, was that I knew that there would come a day when we would have to deal with this. Like, when I had my old YouTube channel, the one that almost had 10,000 subs, like, I had the luxury of being able to, if I had a really bad day like this, one of my, I don't know, manic low days, whatever you want to call it, I could just not record that day, and then I would, the next day record, 2 videos or 3 videos, so I'd have those backlog videos for the next time this kind of thing happens. But with this being a daily, recorded the day of, and then immediately edited and immediately upload kind of thing, yeah, I'm surprised I went as long as I did without having, like, this kind of depressive episode type thing, but hopefully it doesn't last too long. Usually I have them a lot more often, but since I've been exercising, I haven't been having them much at all. Which isn't new to me. Like, I know that exercising could help my life, like, improve in so many ways. I just hate exercising. So I guess I'll just leave it at that. I don't want to go too in-depth with it. I know how it is. People always talk about how they totally want you to talk about your mental illness, but you do, and then suddenly you lose all your subs, you lose all your Twitter followers. But then when you hang yourself, they're like, oh my god, share the suicide prevention hotline. Don't have to suffer alone. Like, please. But just know that I have good support. Tenley is amazing, and I know better than to smear this kind of mental garbage on Lily. Like, I keep my distance and I don't talk to her about it. And I hope I haven't bummed you out too much with it either. Just know that it's normal, and it doesn't mean that, like, I'm a bad person, or I'm broken, or if you have it, you're a bad person, or you're broken. It comes and it goes, I'll be fine, though. Yeah. I'll be fine. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming by. Woo! Almost spilled the glass. Oh, God. Well, anyway, have a good one.